what's up guys, how you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome tonight to a double upload special of the Road to Glory here on FC25. I hope you're all doing well. Today's episode is once again powered by my awesome sponsor over at Elgato. Now my friends, if you are aspiring content creators, you know, maybe you want to stream, maybe you want to make YouTube videos, TikToks, all that sort of stuff, you need the right gear, the right equipment. Now, I'm talking microphones, game capture, lighting, green screens, all of that stuff. Then look no further than my link down below in the description. It's got my Elgato profile page there. You can learn more about what I use to make content every day. So thank you very much. And let's get stuck on into the episode, shall we? Tonight's episode, like I said, is a bit of a bonus one. And I believe I mentioned it in the earlier video, of that when you get the motivation to get some rivals wins, you must take that motivation and just go with it, all right? You must, because there are so many wins to get that whenever you're feeling up for it, do it. Now, this was Friday during the day and Friday evening, when, you know, some people are out there trying to get their weekend league done. I'm a little bit calmer on that. Like, I don't mind if my weekend league gets played on a Saturday or a Sunday. I'm not absolutely desperate to be the first person to get rewards on a Friday or that sort of thing. I know that these sort of like pro players out there going 15-0, that's fantastic content, and I enjoy watching that on a Friday, I'm not gonna lie. But I kind of need those sweats to sort of get out the way, and then let the more average player like me get in there and you know, get my wins probably more on a Sunday than anything. So that is exactly what I'll be doing this weekend. Now, I'm also thinking, all right, my thought process behind this, and it might be big brain, is that if I'm playing rivals on a Friday, maybe I'm getting easier games because the super sweats, you could call them, I guess, they might be in foot champs, leaving us normal people, not that the super sweats aren't normal people, but leaving us lesser skilled players in Division 3 to get the victories, all right? So that's kind of like the play. So as you can see here, I'm sort of working my way through. These are the first games, I think, that you're going to see with me using Erling Haaland up top. And I tell you what, did he have a debut episode and a half? He genuinely was scoring goals for me left, right and centre. I was like, oh my god, I've cracked the code for this game. I bought Erling Haaland. He is the cheat code, and I'm going to win all of my games, and I'm going to get an even better score in the weekend league this weekend. It just sort of felt that good. He felt that good at getting past defences. A little bit later on in the day when I was playing some more of my matches, there were certain times where I would come up against like a very good defence. I'm talking like William Saliba and Van Dijk, or inform Eder Militao and that special Varane card, those sorts of things. And if the opponent that I was up against was good, it seemed like they were able to defend against someone brutish like Erling Haaland much better. So that was like early warning signs for me. I'm hoping that every now and again in the weekend league itself, I get to, you know, score the odd hat trick with the man, because I think against the right defenses, against the right opponents, he is devastatingly good. But then, yeah, like sometimes you need to be a little bit more techie with it, a little bit more dribbly, a little bit, you know, weaving in and out of the defenders. Well, he's obviously not great at that. He's got like 80 dribbling, and he's 6'5". So it's never going to be the easiest thing to work and technically weave your way in and out of defenders. I guess the whole point of that is that I've kind of got Foden and Musiala next to him. So, you know, that could help. So I actually ended up reaching 1,000 goals scored on the game so far to get my goal scorer 3 cosmetic Eva. Don't know who we're going to put it on, but we're just like a couple of games away from a promotion game, by the way, to Division 2, which might go against everything I've said. You know, if it does mean that I might be ever so slightly above average. Where would you say the average player is in divisions at the moment in rivals? I'm curious. I feel like there's a lot of us in Div 3 pushing towards Div 2. And then Div 2 you can actually get relegated from, can't you? So that could that could actually be why Division 3 is so difficult, because we've got some Div 1 and Div 2 players that have got relegated or relegated themselves for easier games in Div 3 to then push themselves back up again by the time rewards come out. That could be it. Anyway, as you can see here, I am a couple of games away. I might be the game away. I think I am. This is the promotion game because I'm on a hot streak and I match up against a 5 at the back with just genuinely like great players, like a really, really solid team. This is going to be super difficult. I do go 1-0 up after just 4 minutes, and I was like, wow, if his defense could just be that open this whole game, that would be brilliant. I held on to that for 37 minutes until I gave away a penalty with Mickey van der Ven, and Heung-min Son is able to step up and score that one. Yeah, you've always given the advantage to your opponent if you're giving them a penalty, aren't you? And then some actually really good strength from Rashford there. I was hoping DeMarco could maybe just shoulder barge him off the ball. But as you can see, I go 2-1 down. I honestly tried so hard to get back into that game because I thought if I could just get promoted to Div 2, it doesn't matter if I get relegated. At least I could say I got there. Not this time, friends. Not this time. Maybe next time, eh? We shall see. So then 6 p.m. on Friday night rolled around, like last night, obviously, and the new promo is here. The Total Rush, or whatever it's called. Is it? I guess it's called Total Rush, or is that what this season's called? Let me hop on the yeah, Total Rush, right? And the promo cards look like the ones that we've been getting in the season pass. So they've got that card design. It's a nice card design. I like it quite a lot. And there are some absolute beasts in there. If we could pack any of those good ones, I'd particularly love a Trent this week. If I could just get one of those in my packs, that'd be awesome. But what I've got for you here is a little 6 p.m. pack opening. So I spent all of my rares that were in, or all of my players that were low enough rated in my SBC storage, and then non-rares from my club, because I never have any non-rares in my dupe storage for some reason. On 10 80 plus upgrades before they expired, because I figured we'd probably then lose upgrades until like Monday night. So I thought if I can get some of these 80 plus upgrades done, they're not brilliant, I'll be honest. Like they genuinely, the ones I've opened so far in the past have not been very good at all. They've not been offering out much in terms of pack rewards, but a new promo, if I can get 10 of these, maybe I can get the odd walkout, maybe I can get my first promo player. That was sort of the aim anyway, and I think I've got an 83 times 5 at the end of this little batch for reaching level 20 something, 24 or 25 of the seasonal objectives, season pass thingy. I know some of you have got a Dharma and you've worked your way up to level 40 already. How have you managed this? Is it by playing other game modes and getting the SP through that? I guess it is. I've not dabbled in that yet. I've played a little bit of clubs outside of Ultimate Team, but really, my head has just been in this game mode because I really enjoy it the most out of all of the games on FC25, or on all of the modes. It's always the case for me. I'm not much of a career mode player, I'll be honest, but maybe if it's going to give me some extra SP and help me work up that ladder quicker, I might need to dabble. Might need to put a couple of hours in because there's some weekly stuff that you can get, which is quite beneficial. Spanish left back from Liga F. I believe this is going to be Olga Carmona. I mean, as I've been waffling there, you will have seen not exactly any or many walkouts have been popping up. It has been pretty tragic once again. So if these get re-released at any point, these 80 plus combo upgrades, please, someone tell me not to do them. Don't waste my rares on them. They're not worth it. I'm not getting anything from them. I guess the saving grace is that the players themselves were from, the rares themselves were pretty much nearly all from my duplicate storage, which was starting to get somewhat full. So I'm glad that I can use that up. I guess that's what these sort of things are really for. At the end of the day, like, yeah, you might not get anything from them, but it's just duplicate storage stuff at the end of the day. In a previous FIFA, I would have just discarded the stuff. So that's good. I had no idea Immobile had moved to the Turkish league, by the way. And then I think this is the last combo upgrade, or maybe there's one more after it. We get a German striker from the Prem. That, my friends, is going to be Kai Havertz, isn't it? Yeah. He, of course, had a road to the knockout either week 1 or week 2, not sure. But we've got the 83 rated Kai Havertz, and I think we've already got him in the club. Yeah, we sure do. This is the last combo upgrade. And unfortunately, from 10 of them, I got 0 walkouts. That's a shame. That's a big shame. Now, Swedish right back from the NWSL. I'm not going to lie, I cannot name this person. And it is Glass. So 80 rated is as low as we can get. And 75 rated is as low as the second card can get. So that was not a good way to end those. And then I don't even get a walkout from the 83 times 5. I'm a little bit disappointed, not gonna lie. I was hoping, you know, I saved that for a reason. I waited like all of about 4 hours since unlocking that pack to wait for the new promo to come out to get an 85 German women's goalkeeper. 85, 83, 83, 84, 83. It's average, isn't it? It's very, very bang average for a pack like that. Now, if you've played the game enough, there is a 10 coin pack in the store for you. If you've been logging onto the game enough, then that will be there for you. So go ahead and open that. 10 coins, you know, you're guaranteed 3 gold rare players. You never know what you're going to get in that, so it's certainly worth it. I'm sure we've all got 10 coins to spare. But yeah, I only got like Bernd Leno, so it wasn't brilliant. Looks like the Team of the Week upgrade refreshed on Friday night as well. So with the final sort of higher rated cards from my SBC storage, I ended up popping those in to see if we can get anything good. I don't even see a walkout from this Team of the Week. It's a shame. I mean, if that was a walkout and we saw Argentine right winger, we could have been packing ourselves an informed Messi. But no, instead we're going to get Montiel, who is actually in this week's Team of the Week, I think. Going to be so difficult to link though. Unless you've got Argentine players. Like quite a well-rounded overall card, but yeah, it's not going to be used, is it? It's just fodder for me. I then went through the painstaking process of getting 60 moment stars, my second batch of 60 moment stars, to get this 50k pack tradable, and we do get a walkout, and that, my friends, looks like Hagerberg. It does. Oh, and I think it's a double walkout. Was basically my reaction at the time. We end up getting Debinia. So an 88 Debinia and an 89 Hagerberg is actually really good from a tradable 50k pack. I'm not going to lie, doing those two 50ks from Moments have genuinely, and we get 3 walkouts in this pack here. I think I got 4 in the other one. We ended up getting like 7 walkouts from 2 50k packs. Now, every other 50k pack I open, I barely ever only get anything. So I think maybe these ones were ever so slightly juiced or something. Because, yeah, I mean, we've made decent money there. Going from flat broke, I had like 7,000 coins, to being able to sell some players here and get myself back over the 50k mark is very, very nice indeed. Now, I also completed the milestones area of Moments, where you end up having to have like an 88 rated team, 33 chemistry, all of that sort of stuff, and you get a 100k pack from it. All right, so we've got a 50k tradable, and then for completing the objective, we get a 100k pack untradeable, which is lovely. It's very, very nice packs here today. What can we get from this 100k pack then? It is a walkout. That's Emi Martinez, right? Well, is it a double walkout? Is what I was asking myself at the time, and I could see those lines. It's going to be a double walkout. And it was Grimaldo and Emi Martinez. Now, 2 players that I've definitely packed before, but I'm pretty sure I popped them both into an SBC. Yeah, because they are new cards to the club. But we also get Marcus Llorente and Camavinga, which I know price-wise they've probably dropped an awful lot, but they were like 2 pretty expensive cards at the very start of the game, and even at this point, right, are still particularly usable. So if we need some Spanish, if we need some La Liga, if we need some Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid players, I've now got a couple of good ones that are untradeable that can just chill in the club. Maybe even they can go into evolutions, because the couple of Evos that have come out the last few days have not been able to fit any of my Ipswich Town players in. So I'll probably leave that one that's the paid one, the 50k one, where everyone's putting Rashford into it, because I can't put any Town players in there, and I don't want to waste the FC points or the coins on that. I'll wait for a paid one where I can fit a Town player in. And then the other one that came out giving like 18 defending to a striker seems a little bit weird to me. I can't find a player in my club that fits that one very well at all. So again, it might be one that I just leave. Or maybe in future that is one that I could stack. Maybe I'll be able to do that one after doing another Evo. Hope so, anyway, because I've not found any Ipswich Town players go into my Evos lately. Maybe there was one that came out tonight. I don't know. There might not be. You know, you guys will know more than that. It's not quite 6 p.m. on a Saturday for me yet, and you're watching this at sort of 8 or 9 o'clock, you know, so maybe something came out. But we ended up getting one more win in Rivals here today, which takes me nearly up to my weekly level. I think I'm on like 41 points out of... Is that right? 41. I got all the way back down to the checkpoint, by the way. I lost loads of games. But yeah, I've drawn a couple, so I'm at 41 out of 45 points. Very happy with that. Before going into my weekend league, nearly having all of my rivals done is like a big mental W. We also, as you can see, sold the rest of the stuff that was in that tradable 50k pack that we could sell, and we are basically done here tonight, friends. So if you haven't done all of those moment stars, work your way through them and get yourself the tradable 50k pack, especially during a promo like this. You never know what you're going to get, and it can also earn you that 100k pack as well. So 2 decent free packs just for your time. Quite nice. My friends, if you have enjoyed today, do me a small favor, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe as well if you're new. Cheers. This is a double upload, so I'd absolutely love to see a little extra push on the old thumbs up tonight. Thank you so much for that. And don't forget, all my social links are down below. Take it easy. I very much look forward to catching you guys in the next episode. Who knows? There could even potentially be a double upload tomorrow. That'd be fun. We'll see. I'll see if I've got the time and I can see if I can make it happen. But yeah, thanks for watching tonight, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.